Okay, fish on. So we're out here going after kokanee. I actually haven't fished this lake this early in the season, and you know, I didn't know what to expect. I haven't really seen schooled up fish. Usually I can find heavy schools and jig for them. We're gonna troll for a little bit and see if we can't find a few spots. Oh, it's a brookie. Cool. Not a kokanee. I catch a lot of brookies in this lake. Small brookie, but cool. So I was running this one with weight, and the other one I'm running on the surface. This is on, oh, come here. Little Captain's tackle here. It's a glow fish scale dodger, a little glow krill bug, and just a good looking fish. So we'll get it back in the water. Oh. Okay, there we go. Just got bumped on this side, and it's 2 ounces, 85 feet out, and this one was 1 ounce, 80 feet out, I think, 85. I think I lost this one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hopefully we can keep this guy on. Seems like the 1 ounce, I only let it out 70 this time. Whether it's depth or pink is getting a little more love. I think I lost it again. But, oh no, it's still there. I spotted one school that looks like it's decent to jig. I may stop and jig when I loop back around, but we'll just kind of see. Oh, tiny this year. Dang it. Let's hope we find some bigger fish than that. That is too small. A couple years ago, not last year but the year before, there were about 12 in here. That's a 8-inch fish, so yeah, not what we're looking for, but you know, it's a kokanee. And I caught it on from Larry Ramey, Mills on Reels Tackle. He sent me this heartbeat crazy pink. It's got like all sorts of colors in the sun, and this little spinner fly that he ties. So first time in the water, and it's missed a couple and now landed one. So all right, well, these suspended fish I think are just tiny. Like that first one I caught, I keep just getting bumped. I mean, just rapid fire, puny little bumps. So I'm going to stop and jig right on the bottom. I was trying to drag my deeper gear pretty close to the bottom, but it's a small hole and the depth changes, you know, pretty rapidly, so you end up just snagging a bunch of weeds. It's a weedy bottom, and so it can be kind of tough. This breeze is already pushing up, which is common with this lake, but we'll see if we can't get into some bigger fish on the bottom. If we catch smaller fish, or if we're kind of getting into the same issue that you know, they just seem like tiny fish barely bumping it, then I'll probably switch things up a little and maybe troll for trout or something. I was hoping to catch a bunch of kokanee that were decent size. You can keep 30 in this lake. I've had days that the action's just really hot and you can really put a lot in the kayak, but you know, we'll see. All right, fish on. Actually feels like a really good kokanee or probably a brookie. Just guessing. Oh yeah, it's a brookie. Sweet. Good fish. Hit hard. Yeah. Beauty. Okay. Sweet. Nice fish. So I wonder if these kind of bigger marks I'm seeing all the way across are all brookies. Just a gorgeous fish here. Super nice. Yeah, just great fish. So beautiful red spots. We'll get it back in the water. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Let's see what this is. Doesn't feel as big as the last fish. It's a kokanee. It's a kokanee and it's a dink. Yep. So on the jig, but no bigger than that first fish. So we have a mix down there. Kokanee and brookies, but this is on Little Captain's Kokanee tackle. It's a pink glow jig. It's got a stinger hook with a fly on the front. But we're keeping a few of these even though they're tiny. I mean, they still eat good, they're just teeny. Okay, got bumped again. Got bumped again. Holy shnikes, come on. Okay, fish on. It feels like another dink. But it's another fish. Oh jeez. You know, I think with that, this is the other spot that I was marking. I think I'll go back to trolling. I may even run like kokanee gear on one side, a plug on the other, and just see what happens. But not really here to catch 8-inch kokanee. I'm here to catch 10 to 11-inch kokanee. Or 12s, but you know, we'll see. Alright, so I got to throw a shout out to Maddox tackle caddies. These things are sweet. It's perfect for me, you know, on and off the kayak. It's got, this one has 2 pockets for leaderboards, 8 dodgers, which is plenty on the for a day on the kayak. I just kind of select what ones I want in there. And yeah, pretty cool setup. So okay, fish on. All right, so I kept getting bumped on the kokanee gear, just tiny little bumps, and decided, you know, hoof on it. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Dang it. Well, hopefully we get more. Just tiny bumps. And so I switched. This is a 2-inch Lyman. And then I've got a spoon over here. I'm just going to run some different trout stuff. I thought I lost this for a second, but he's just swimming with the kayak. And I'm trolling up more in the shallows instead in the hole, kind of around the perimeter. And just thought, I don't want to keep targeting, you know, these little 6 to 8-inch kokanee, especially with just such a high loss rate. Another little brookie. Nice fish. Man, they fight good for their size. These are cool looking fish. It's on the 2-inch Lyman Special. I'll stop that. There we go. What a cool fish. So, yeah, there we go. 2-inch Lyman Special. Just, yeah. Great looking rookie. Trolling, 1.5 to 2 mile an hour. And we'll get it back in the water and hopefully get some more fish. Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. 2-inch Special doing work. Not too long since I had that other fish on, and maybe 10 minutes or so. And we got another one. This one feels actually maybe a little smaller from the get-go. The last one swam with the kayak for a bit, but we'll see. Alright, now he's waking up. Try to keep him out of my other line. Oh, stop. Another brookie. And these, I'm not worried if they get off. And they're not real big, so not gonna net him, but yeah, they're all just nice, pretty fish. Cool. I love catching brookies. Later, buddy. Like a rocket. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I switched the Lyman to the inside since I changed directions. I took the spoon off and put on a 2.5-inch mag lip and kicked up the speed. Actually, I was going probably 2.5. And yeah, fish on. Feels like a good one. I've missed one other one on the mag lip, and I've missed a couple on the Lyman that just hit it. This feels like a really nice fish. Sweet. There's some good brookies in here. I've caught, probably the biggest one was maybe 20 inches. So, and just fat, big, fat, hefty males. So we'll see what we got here. Hopefully it's a net-worthy fish. Oh no. Oh shit. Right there too. Dang it. Well, that's alright. We'll keep at it. It's on, it's like, I think they call it their Chrome Fire Tiger, something like that. 2.5-incher. That was a solid fish, but we'll never know. So. Got him. Oh, he hit that probably 4 times at least. Feels like a decent fish. Not as big as that last one. In fact, not even close. Dang it. Fighting hard in the beginning. That last one was just heavy. You could feel bigger head shakes. This guy's, yeah, not nearly as big, but on that same 2.5-inch mag lip. And the reason I'm running that I switched around the 2-inch on this side and the mag lip on the other is I'm running in fairly shallow water and this mag lip runs a bit deeper, so it just makes it easier to not snag, and keeps both lures I guess closer to the bottom. Yeah, it's about how they've been today. Really wish I could know what that last fish was. All right, later, dude. So there we go. We'll keep fishing. I thought. Okay, fish on. Feels like a dink, but it's a fish. I'll slow down now. Been trolling fast. This is on that 2.5 inch mag lip. I switched it back to the outside. Once again, it runs a little deeper. But I think this will be the last fish of the day. I'm debating whether to just sneak back out in this hole and just jig a tiny bit more. Once again, see if I can't find a bigger school or a bigger class of fish. But it's like, is it really worth it? I can go catch bigger kokanee on a whole bunch of lakes. It's just a really fun place to kayak fish, and you know, it's really nice when the fish are just a touch bigger. Oh, this is a kokanee up in the shallows. But the water temp's 52, so they're, you know, probably spread out through the column. But I don't know, maybe that's my answer, that, you know, we'll just let him go. The kokanee are tiny this year, and I should just, if I want kokanee, stick some to some other lakes. But you know, great morning, just fished for a few hours. I'm sure I could have caught quite a few kokanee, but they're tiny and I was missing a bunch, which is a little frustrating on those little tiny ones to just have, you know, 10 hits for every fish. Caught the one brookie jigging, which was sweet, then a bunch of brookies trolling. Great morning, beautiful day. I mean, a little bit of a breeze, but the water's been calm, and just love getting out here. Haven't seen another human. It's just, you know, just me out here, and it's hard to beat that. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and hit that bell notification if you want to know when I'm dropping more. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Once again, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. We'll catch you later, and fish on. Oh. Ha! Never mind. Let's catch this fish. Doubled. That's crazy. I wonder, we'll see in the footage how long it's been on there. You know, I'm just catching that fish, talking away, and super convenient. I'm right here where I launched, so we'll just put this bonus fish, you know, quickly back in the water and call it a morning. I think it's another kokanee. Oh, I switched to the 3-inch chrome just since the flash of that maglip was getting some, you know, fish. It is another little kokanee, which is what it felt like. Oh, off he goes. He was dazed for a second. So yeah, even these tiny kokanee, it always blows me away. Even those tiny kokanee hitting that big fat 3-inch line, and it's not the first time. That's the smallest kokanee I've ever had on it. A little bit of a worm, but there we go. Bonus fish released, and we'll call it a morning.